Hey guys, this morning I'm going to do a little refreshing sipper kind of drink. I just do about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. That's the best kind. It's like all cloudy, but I got another bottle, so I'll use that when I run out. So for this one I'm going to do just a little tiny bit of cayenne because we like spicy. Ginger helps with digestion, and if you have nausea, which I do not, but it just helps with that. Organic turmeric, people say it different, but I say turmeric. Anti-inflammatory, and then a little bit of cinnamon. Now this is Saigon. I think there's also Ceylon. If it doesn't say anything, it may not be 100% all cinnamon, but I love this Saigon one. It is amazing. I've been on a cinnamon kick since it's winter time, and last night I had some cinnamon oatmeal raisin cookies, gluten-free from my mother-in-law. They were amazing, so good. The cinnamon, perfect for winter. And then I do a little lemon with this. Obviously, this is the best thing ever. I don't know why people don't use these. They're wonderful. You just do it face down like that, and then I flip it again to make all the juice come out. So here I already have the apple cider vinegar. I like the big wide straws. And you just kind of sip on this throughout the day. It doesn't have to be a full 16 ounces. It can just be, 8 or whatever, just a cup. It just doesn't matter. And then I also do a little bit of Splenda. I've hit all my Splenda powder in here. It's cheaper to get the big bag of Splenda and just stick it in a container you already had that's clean. So I do like a teaspoon of Splenda. Here I got some more little broccoli sprouts and a bunch of espressos. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get into that in a little bit. Love the chocolate. Anyways, so I'm gonna make this and sip on it and have my probiotics, and then I will have my breakfast. I think for brekkie I'll do scrambled eggs, and I wanted to show you these eggs. Oh my gosh. So where are they? Here they are. Let's look inside my fridge. These, probably heard about them. They're super expensive. Delicious and amazing. Totally tastes different than the other eggs. The other eggs I just get for egg whites. But what makes these so good is not just how the chickens are treated and stuff, but that affects the taste. And the yolk is super orange. So it's not like the light yellow color, it's super orange, and it makes it, it just has more nutrients, you can tell. If you've ever had real eggs from like someone's like backyard chickens, you'll know it tastes so amazing. But I just like that they are allowed to be outside if they want, and they can eat bugs and grass, well, bugs, probably not grass, I don't know, but bugs. They actually taste good when they get to eat bugs and fruit and things like that, like strawberries. Oh my gosh, amazing. The other ones that say cage-free just means they're in a barn on top of each other with like 30,000 little chicks all on top of each other with poop everywhere. That's not in a cage, but it's also not great. They're in a barn all on top of each other. So I like that they can go out and be happy and do what chickens are supposed to do. Yeah, I'm not a vegan, obviously. If you can be a vegan, that's great. That is awesome. But that is the litter robot going off. It only happens when I'm filming, but anyways, these are awesome. I will show you this drink whenever I'm finished with it. The Splenda makes it taste good, not be so tart. I also have done maple syrup before, so it's not a detox drink if I'm putting Splenda and maple syrup in it, because your body has a liver, it can detox itself. So here is what I add, and I will show you the finished product, and I may show you those gorgeous little orange yolks in a minute too. I almost forgot, I'm gonna add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. I literally got this at the Dollar Tree, back when things were actually $1. So it's amazing. Love it, just a little pinch of that. And then in his, I'll put a little black pepper to help him absorb the turmeric. Turmeric absorbs better with black pepper. I will be having it on my eggs. So I put just a little in here. He can handle drinking things that may not taste the best but are healthy and good for you, so it's fine. And I'll just do a little pinch of this, and that will be our little concoctions for this morning. Okay, so here I have a little snackity. It's my lunch, but I had a craving for salty and sweet. And I just got back from the gym. So I have half of a fillet of salmon with sriracha mayo on gluten-free toast. I have this, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It is white chocolate chips with a third a cup of red raspberries and oats with protein powder. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I did not think of this before, but this is amazing. I just did like a tablespoon of the white chocolate chips, so it's not too much lactose for me or saturated fat. Fun fact, 1 tablespoon of white chocolate chips is 2.5 grams of sat fat. But it's fine because I need some fat. And I put some walnuts in there too. And the scoop of protein powder, like always. So that's about 15 grams of protein. Maybe 2 in the oats. Maybe 10 in the fillet, because it wasn't a big fillet, it was a tiny fillet. But yeah, I got these raspberries for like $2.77, which they're usually at least $5 or $6 for organic, but there's nothing wrong with them. So that will be my little late lunch snackity. Okay, so today I'm gonna do some white chocolate, macadamia. Oh wait, those are cashews. I thought those were macadamia nuts. Okay, I will do white chocolate walnut cookies. This is oat flour. Oat flour, it's like a cup ground up of oats. And then I did a tablespoon of baking powder, not soda. I got like this much. You can use however much butter you want. This is grass-fed Kerrygold. I'm just gonna melt it for like 30 seconds. And then here I have a flax egg. You just do a tablespoon of ground flax and 2 tablespoons of water and let it sit. And you can use this in place of an egg because I'm saving my eggs for breakfast. I'm gonna use Splenda and then these little white chocolate chips. These had the least amount of fat in it than the others. This is almost done. Just kind of melted the butter a little bit. So they always say do, you know, wet and dry ingredients separately. I'm not really sure why, because all this is oat flour and baking powder, and I'll add some Splenda, but I will do that. This is just me winging it. I looked at some recipes online and none of them had what I wanted because they were wanting like a cup of light brown sugar, and I'm like, hard pass, I'm not doing that. I don't even own brown sugar or light brown sugar, so I'm just gonna do Splenda. This is how I wing it and just play around with recipes. The white chocolate chips will be pretty sweet, so that'll be fine. And so I'm just going to mix up the dry like they say to do. I did a sprinkle of salt. And then, again, totally winging this. Pouring in the butter that's melted. And I will pour in the flax egg. See how it's thick? So that way I can eat my little eggs in the morning scrambled. And this adds a little bit of fiber. White chocolate chips. Just gonna add about half of this. And then mix that up, kind of fold it together. If it needs more liquid, I may add almond milk or a little olive oil. I mean, it's gonna taste good. It's got a ton of yummy stuff in it. I am going to add the walnuts. I'm gonna chop them up, mix them in, and then I will put them on the parchment lined baking sheet. I have the oven set at bake for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So I will show you in the next clip what I will do next. Okay, so I did have to put some almond milk in there. I just did this kind because it was too dry. So now I've mixed it up and it's more like a thick cookie batter, or not even a batter, really like a mix. So I'm just gonna grab about this much, put it onto the parchment paper. This is The only kind of baking I do is winging it because I don't like flour. I can't eat flour except for gluten-free, but I don't buy flour. I'm probably never going to bake bread or any of that stuff. So my husband doesn't eat it. He's filming right now. This is just winging it baking. If they touch, that's fine. I'll just cut them apart. I'll make a really big one over here for my honey. And if it's too liquidy and they get flattened out, that's fine too. They're kind of like drop biscuits, but like drop cookies. Drop one over here. I think people have too many rules with cooking. Like they make it too hard. It's like just have fun in the kitchen. Just throw some stuff together. It'll be fine. It'll taste good. It has white chocolate chips. What's not to like? Just otherwise it becomes so stressful, and it shouldn't be. It should be super fun. So that is all the little cookies, and then I will show you whenever they're finished, and I'll let you know how long they took. Okay, so this is our little dehydrator, and at 158 Fahrenheit for 4 hours, we did, well, my husband mainly did this beef jerky, and it turned out really well. We just did Bragg's liquid aminos, black pepper and cayenne pepper and salt. We took a lot of them in there. And some, oh yeah, okay, so we soaked it overnight. The raw meat was already cut into strips, so we soaked it overnight. And then the next day, we put it on the little grates, which are in the dishwasher right now. But they turned out really good. It's kind of like, yeah, it's been in the fridge, but it's kind of crispy. But the Bragg's liquid aminos are the best of anything we've tried. We've tried tamari, we've tried all kinds of things. So this cut did have some fat in it, but it's fine. It's really delicious. So yeah, you can make your own beef jerky at home. You just get one of these little guys, and it's not showing now, but it's 158 for 4 hours. And that's how you make homemade beef jerky. Okay, there they are. These are the little cookies I made. Yeah, they took forever. They took like 20 minutes on bake for 350. So instead I put it on convect at the end, and then they finally started to get a little bit golden, but they're not burned on the bottom, and the fork came out dry, so that's good. I'm just kind of impatient. I don't want to wait anymore, but yeah, good enough. There's no raw egg in there anyways, so it's fine. But these are the little baby, I guess, white chocolate walnut oat cookies. So wherever you are, I hope you have a good day or night.